Hey guys, welcome to another news breakdown here on Soto Pop. Alright, as always, I'm your host of Frozen Stratos, and today we only have a little bit of Soto news, but what there is really cool and completely unexpected, because I feel like with last week and the G1 Humagear, all our expectations have been thrown out the window. I didn't know this was coming, and it was very nice to see another release of the Magia mold. So yeah, a few suspicions were confirmed here, but let's just dive right into what this dude is all about. Obviously, this is the first Humagear that we saw get turned into a Magia in the show. This one is TARO, and it looks absolutely incredible. This is using, you know, the old mold, except now it has the green stripes, so this is tied specifically to TARO. Also, another thing that sets this apart from the regular Humagear, or the regular Magia mold, is that the crotch is brand new to accommodate the belt. Another new mold inclusion is the arm. So I feel like any normal toy company probably would have just been like, oh, okay, I guess we'll just make that sickle part one piece and then you just plug it into the hand, done and done. But Soto's different. They said, no, he's actually got extra straps on the hand, so we gotta remold that whole forearm. Also, we'll make that a separate piece to add to the parts count, and then use that separate piece to, I guess, like, bridge the gap between that and the sickle, like the actual bladed part, so that if you wanted to, you could swap out weapons and stuff with other people without breaking that mold. Also, just to note, in this pic, they didn't apply the chest sticker right. That doesn't look too good, but that you know what? This figure is cool. I'm gonna forgive it. Just, I don't know why. I don't know why I keep seeing these things. It always bothers me. Anyway, speaking of stickers, there are actually really cool option stickers here. They give you option stickers to make a good guy version of this thing. You can have him fighting against the bad version. Like, this isn't something that's done in the show. This isn't something that's, like, sort of hinted at or anything. This is just something that Soto went and said, hey, what if we do this fun thing? And then they absolutely did it. They knocked it out of the park. Like, it's such a small, tiny inclusion. But the fact that they thought about it and said, yeah, that's something that we'll give to people, makes me so happy. Something that we can all fan canon, and, you know, it's a toy meant for kids. Kids can play with. This is imaginative play. This is perfect. This is so cool. It's a small detail that adds so much play value, and gives you another reason to buy it. So yeah, that's so cool. And there are also tons of other possibilities with this guy. They showed off combinations with the regular Humagear. If you took that crotch piece and put it onto a regular Humagear, you can get it turning into a Magia. And then if you take the crotch from the Magia, you actually get the version that just went berserk without any sort of belt or anything. It was just via the will of the art. So yeah, tons and tons of possibilities here. Here is the full breakdown that we have so far. Once again, going by the AmiAmi listings, there are going to be about 10 pieces, which translates to roughly 5 characters if you take 2 boxes per each character. It looks like TARO here is going to take up 2 boxes. The G1 Humagear, we can confirm that takes up 1, so that really throws all our speculation out of whack here. And yeah, so obviously this took up 2 spots, and my suspicions were confirmed in that the neck joint, they didn't necessarily say it in the blog, but I feel like the molding was made easier since the neck joint was at the base of the neck rather than the top, just so that you had more room for the huge head like that. So I think that's what's going on here. Also, you know, you've got the standard stand. This is shaping up to be really great. I know that this might not be a possibility, what I'm about to say, but it would be really cool if they decided to make this the army builder wave and throw in a bunch of extra, you know, like other Magia and other things like that. So I don't know. I don't know how this is all gonna shake out. Like, we still have 02, Arc 0, Tsukiyomi to get, so that might be in 09 since we haven't had a listing for 011, so this line might end at 10. Did I say 011? I meant just 11. So all that's in flux. Everything ends in around August, so I don't know. I'm left in a state where I don't know what's gonna happen with Shoto. I can predict all I want. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna, like, whatever. Anything I say is probably gonna be debunked the next week. And you know what? That just adds to the fun. Shoto is so much fun, and it throws all these amazing curveballs. And I couldn't ask for a better experience with this, just keeping up with this line. So this is awesome. I would ideally like this to be turned into like the army buildable wave that I could just buy in perpetuity, but if it's not, that's completely fine. I can't wait to see what Shoto does next. And since next week the show is coming back, hopefully we'll be getting, I don't know, more story relevant stuff, because what we've seen so far is mostly like stuff that we've already seen in the show so far. And also, we're going to be getting a look at AI-09 next week. And part of the speculation that I was having with a few of my friends was that we weren't seeing Ikazuchi yet because he didn't reappear in the show, or there might be some sort of specific item that they didn't show off that they want to in the blog post. I don't know, but they said they're talking about 09 instead of 08. I don't know why, because that's when the shows come back, and presumably when Ikazuchi shows up. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on, and it's a great, wonderful feeling to not know what's gonna happen, to be surprised each and every week. They could even just say, hey, we also have Ikazuchi anyway. I don't know. I have no idea, and it's a fun time. Shoto's awesome. Guys, that's it for this episode. If you like this episode, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to hear more from us each week. Also, hey, I know this is slightly off topic, not sort of related, but, you know, collaborator of the channel, co-host on this channel, Josh Perry, launched a brand new Lightning Collection series on his channel, Toku Topics. The link will be in the description down below if you want to check that out. He went through a thorough breakdown of everything like that we're getting, and all the leaks and all of that information that he found himself. So this is coming straight from the horse's mouth. Definitely go get that, go watch that. He's showing his love and support for his line, just like I'm doing for my line here at Shoto, so I gotta appreciate it. And also, as always, the links are in the description down below to go help support the Black Lives Matter movement. Please go in there, click those links, interact with all those posts, do whatever you can, do whatever you need to do, spread the word. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Keep it juicy.